So near Ekosiisen Jumedian Masuguswa Motieno. Yeah, share about any other business. Now, yeah, sorry. But lawyer Mesa, yeah, corner was so now the reaction about my mean to you.
Now, Obi, I don't know why the NDC in one breath was a election will dispute. In another breath, so will claim the 500,000 plus differential as a rejection of the MPP government.
Oh, but that one said it in reaction to what you
Oh, chairman. Near to Kromaha, presidency has been won by less than 30,000 votes, though. 500,000 is, I believe, the second in the history of the Fourth Republic. And it's not a small margin at all. Now, losses at the parliamentary level, no. Baba, you and I know that issues were in primaries, largely, now accounting for some of the seats are lose. And the timing, is here parliamentary primaries. One enough time, my even healing, crown will see. Some of the new candidates in Cry field one, no, when not sufficient enough time.
Yeah, after registration, campaign. You had 100 days to campaign, yeah.
See, I want to come on where the Ghanaians have rejected the MPP by the outcome of this result. Now, 2024 was shock one. Because, look, I used to 100 years the home come of A. You know the reason why we lost. Because independent candidate from the party or contested, or no driver away votes no, such that IAP lost. Akwetia the same. Several other constituencies. It's kind of Catanian votes above him because obviously, my brother Payne seems to me that the people feel that he's been there for too long, and some isolated issues back and forth. And party be also yet to be we are a post mortem. Now upper corner audible review the process and the campaign chairman we indicate already that as a party you will review yen parliamentary selection process. It tells you that we are already getting prepared for 2024. And see, tickle yourselves at least for now. Parliament will be interesting. Osande say constitutional imperative on a president or ministers of state, the majority of them from parliament. What it means is that at all times, those NDC will attend the parliament in the numbers that they have, will have an issue with some of the votes going through. Except, of course, the leadership bottom wire sitting in such a manner that will get more of MPs who ultimately get appointed as ministers to attend. Now, critical votes. So, the business committee will determine business of the house.
Yeah.
And the leadership will work to make sure that these are critical votes are going to be taken, critical motions are going to be taken. Obviously, you have the numbers before the motions are tabled for debate. And see, as far as I'm concerned, most important thing is there being a majority. And for now, we have majority. Forming any tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And assuming that if they get...
And the magic number is 138.
138, which we have.
137 plus 4
Oh, Massa. It's the Jawan. The business of government would flow. Except that, yes, FM. We have to do Nzama in a more consensus building manner than we have done in the past. But of course, parliamentary worker, as far as my 4 years experience is concerned, it's largely on consensus. Only few issues. And you heated you vote. But by and large, about 80-85% of business here in parliament is purely on consensus. And see, I don't see why on Obasa. Of course, government policy be that may come up that ABR for political expediency, like they did in the Japan. Oh, what to assume Wabakondo? government, if say, oh yeah, intended on bringing it back, because as far as I'm concerned, it's a good policy. And when Ankasa as a party, you attempted to do it in the past. Why? Because you felt that it was good. The timing, and what taking advantage, what they bought political chaskili. That's all. That's all. But otherwise, such a processes are as in go through right from the bill, the budget that indicated Bibaban Opedoko, Minerals Income Investment Fund Act, Bill Bay, their contribution, I don't remember Hamadi Hansard, but show the contributions that were made by the majority in the members of the NDC side. There was consensus until the agreement came. Not politics in the beam. It seems Excellency the president feel there, look, this is the route to go. Firmly believing in it now, or back them way indicate now. We will talk about it. And I'm sure that maybe this time around, because election or further away, no, they may be interested in buying into it. Now, broader consensus are His Excellency the President will indicate civil society for one issues already largely on the valuation that, as far as I'm concerned, underground was addressed in the responses at Finance Ministry will provide it and all that. Of course, Mr. Martin, I'm doing some no back no. Oh yes, FM. Osande, by and large, if you look at the facts, some of the observations and conclusions that
we might be diverting into Japan matters.
You know, it will be an interesting parliament by all means. But I'm sure that the business of government, you know, about Kodo. Ultimately, Ghana interest, no the Odi MPC na in can.
And you don't foresee a parliament where the minority would hold you guys to ransom?
Well, some of were mischief they could. Wasn't there some of the issues requires a higher number over and above a simple majority?
Yeah.
And see on those questions, yes, if they want to play mischief, they could hold government to ransom.
Yeah.
But if there is clear consensus, now the issues as in the national interest, I know that they are reasonable men on the other side, and so they would do what is right. Nina, it's a question of timing, if you ask me. Controversial subject matters. I'm not sure government would delay with the experience of Ejapa until a couple of months to an election. Okay, those matters necessarily adoba up and down so that Mawumbiano can be said, explanations via Wumbiano can be provided. And Sana, you take advantage of that political chaskili. I think that we will have a good working relationship. I mean, we've built relationships, friendships across the aisle, and many of my colleagues are all NDC4. I think they are decent-minded. The minority leader, I don't think, would deliberately seek to stifle government Nejuma purely on account of politics. And so I expect that it will be interesting, but business of government would go on.
Auntie, Ghanaians been called for a hung parliament, and finally, at least for the first time in the Fourth Republic, we're going to have a hung parliament after 7th January 2021. Hung parliament, Subemu, and as a parliamentarian, I wear smart, mortar naughty. Where's a happy birthday, Honorable George Cyril Bray, Municipal Chief Executive of Ablekuma West Municipal. Nedina ye Blay and a Bray. Okay, the Bray. Honorable George Cyril Bray, Municipal Chief Executive, Ablekuma West Municipal. You've been a big brother and a father to the youth of your municipality and beyond. May God continue to bless you, and may you be retained as MCE for Ablekuma West. Ben and Sly, Ewo NPP Greater Accra Regional Office, and Omudi Way Ebrel. We used to say, okay, let me see. Kamal Dean Abdullah, Deputy Communications Director of the NPP, also the court is like a kite to the NDC because they lack evidence to their voodoo claims Obi, did you listen to my brother Baba Jamal's answer to your question, which says, and you'd prove that in court? Ha ha ha. I just had a good laugh. Kamal Dean Abdullah. And anyway, Abba. Okay, this one says, Obi, the election is over and Nado has been re-elected. If the NDC has any cause to doubt the outcome of the result, the best forum for redress is the court of law. We have a country to govern. Still, the battle is the Lord. Hashtag Ekosiisen, Alex Martinson, all the way from Koforidia and on the way, Abrain. Baba, ma mintie yeah, call any other business.
Yeah, I can say, as we stand now, no dear, we are still fighting for what we think belongs to us. Say, feel say, Niama Ekosino, Emoy. And some new be na ye cano, and internet see the problems and the Chromecast member, and I present a train so that you have your facts, everything ready to give the public.
Yeah.
Because you see, there are some figures, Grandpa. If you constituency on your sign correct, by Bedu National a change. And a critical example. Oh, yes. Yes. So, I must say, and no BC, no. And America say those are the things that we'll be looking at and will bring facts to the people of Ghana. But whatever it is, as Mesa said, it's going to be an interesting parliament.
Yeah.
Whichever you go, whether John Mahama as president or Akufo-Addo as president, wherever it goes, because we still believe that there will be some changes. It's not out of the blue. It's not over until it's all over. It is not over until it's all over. It is not over until look, Malawi, have you heard that they've annulled the presidential election?
Yeah.
So everything is possible. So don't also, you are saying we should take it out. Then you people should rather also be careful. Because I mean, can't one more motia at the end, you know, one more motia in a special parliamentary composition. They are not happy. And you know that. MPP from penny for moti agrona yedi nasi no munim ni ekosono. What munim say is going to be one of the most difficult governance that we're going to have. Men can say no can say we want to be mischief. The fact that if we don't agree with you, it does not mean it is mischief. For example, a Japan, there's no way we will accept a Japan in whatever form that you bring it, unless you do a fundamental changes in its form. And yes, there's no way, because that one is a clear policy by our leader who has mentioned so Bape Japan will be dropped. So such a thing, there's no compromise on it. It's no mischief. We don't agree with you. We think that it's not in the state's interest. But I know, like he said, I've been in parliament before. Meaning, say 80% of consensus we do it behind the at committee levels. Most of them. So but there are some principal ones, sir. Because for example, BBT is a PDS. Okay, parliament here and go through that easy. So it is all good for the people of Ghana. So because this time no, me assure say a lot of documents will be properly scrutinized. And I remember, and I buy an so the BB parliament obey whom you know. What him say they say parliament near Brewajo. And also Eden. So me, I believe that all this thing is playing in the interest of the country. I'm looking at a day, it's possible, one here, we'll get the president, like what should have happened today, Uncle V, Empress on Bepping. There should have a president with a speaker coming from the opposition party.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not here. Uncle V, Empress on Bepping. So, but at the appropriate time, no, you become once. Look, whatever we are sitting here to do, we are doing it in the interest of the state.
Yeah.
So we was there before I told you something. So we've been in national politics over 2 decades. As a young man, look at my age, even though I won't mention it here. Look at my age. Or looking at me, you can Google and see it anyway. And I've been in national politics for over 20 years at the highest possible level. I mean, it is not this time that I'm going to do something against the interest of the state. Because I believe in Ghana. I believe Ghana, we can make it a better place for all of us. One of my saddest moments, they be a say, me took on broche. Na me who they happy with broche their sanity system, their states, and a lot of quantity when we do Ghana raho. Because I always ask myself, what is wrong with us? Why can't we make Ghana like a broche? So, what must say? Yeah. And so I always feel ashamed as part of the leadership of this country. So what must say? If we want to make Ghana, we have all the resources to make it. But we can only do it when on the two sides we all agree with each other. So what must say? Yeah. Such a parliament is good for this country because it was going to look for one value for money. It's going to bring transparency. It's going to reduce corruption. Such a parliament will actually hold the system for all of us. Meanwhile, whilst government business will go on, and to let everybody understand that when we are sitting here and we are doing this in the interest of the state. I don't want to go into the details. Oh, yeah, go into details, and as I said, no, at the appropriate time, we will present evidence, undisputable evidence of what has happened, and then you come and agree with me. They say, on the proper collation of the results. We believe that John Mahama should be president. So what am I saying? Yeah. And that is why we will take every legal means to ensure that what is right to be done is done. You see, it is not always that you achieve what you want. And I'm about, but you see, somebody quoted BBC. You see, don't fail to attempt.
Okay.
But what matter? Don't fail to attempt, but attempt to fail. And I'm about, at least it will be written that you attempted it. Or you brought the right message to the people. But you're going to say, you're going to NDC Nibia or OTME. They should believe, they should believe that the leadership have done its work. And I congratulate all of them. NDC rank and file. The thing is off. It is not over until it's over. Because they've done their work, they have voted. They will be greeting themselves. They say, look, we have won. So at least that will satisfy your heart. Say, we need no BBI. So I want NDC people to understand that it's not over. We are doing as leadership. We're going up and down all the constituencies that we are supposed to challenge. We'll do it legally. Whatever we are supposed to do. And I want to, on this occasion, also to thank President Mahama for holding the peace of this country. Once I pay once and no more say so for be say more panichon. I'm so they be on a panichon. 2016, a panichon no kita power no, but we did edemai. And then so you see a panichon. But whatever it is, no, whatever it is, no, me say we congratulate him on his winning of the election, even though it's been stolen away from us. I congratulate him on his winning of the election, but we will continue to soldier on. We will soldier on.
Baba Jamal, any attending member of the NDC legal team. Lawyer Messiah final.
Obi. Because I had a man attention to Crano or needlessly. But it's in some in one breath, oh, Nankode, them president, why Nanka speaker also with minority. What does it tell you? That they admit that they lost the presidential elections.
I'm speaking in a context.
Oh, which context? Masa.
Masa.
And so in another breath, we are soldiering on. Don't give your supporters false hope, Baba. Because that's exactly what you are doing.
What false hope?
Yeah, you've lost the election flat.
Mesa, you don't.
Offend there, yes. Obi. Party bia will copy of the police station results.
And then correct.
Yeah.
And then correct.
Pink sheet in
and your
police station results. You have it. Every party has it.
Pink sheets. But you see, hey, that question I'm really figuring maybe say Obia will pink sheet. Do you know something called summary sheet in election?
Summary collation sheet.
Do you know that?
Obi.
No, do you know that?
Obi.
No,
And
best
also, the man will constituency
me
level.
pacho, me bisa no question, me pacho, Obi. Indulge me for 1 minute. Indulge me for 1 minute.
I know.
Enyim declaration form.
Minim.
Is that not all steps in declaring the results?
Hey.
And it's okay to me say, many pink sheet in the meantime Congo bisa
Remember.
other documents. Why do you say that?
Man can't show them to me nkebisa. Party bia or the agents or the police station bia no. Our copy of the source document. Every party. And see if 1 week after the election, want to me back figures based on the source document, then they are a joke. Because we have it. I'm sure the media are diligent. Has it.
Yeah, we call the election based on
Thank
that.
you very much. Who figures are?
Absolutely.
Figures
Certified
are.
ones.
Of course. At the police station. Now certified results, police station was certified results now. Obi. Results no.
No.
Obi.
Dabi.
Mistake.
Certified no police station.
Certified one. Mistake one. Mistake one no more.
Obi, it's not make sure there. One jet the one more support may see false hope. Don't give them false hope. Look, you can contest the parliamentary all you want. But presidential no, I want cassettes now, and you prefer that on your the war pursue as a party. Because you have the result and you know you lost. Oh, now you want to know what results now. Now you say you are auditing. And that what's number some Muhammad using and saying you. Obi.
Baba,
So give me the figure.
Mo coalition now can unfa figure.
I am not the proper person to disclose that. But for now, I am telling you the unproper coalition of the result. We have won the election.
We are waiting for that result.
Obi, what's na how? Also, nyamenye proper person na the result na baba. But the mo. Yeah, we am based on what? Yeah, Obi. Obi.
Na baba Ghana
Esikano katon Wenum by-election Wenum MBP.
Thanks to the Abu Ramadan series of cases.
Yeah.
Supreme Court say a declare police station results now.
Post it.
Post a copy at the polling station. No, not necessarily. You say you have it.
No, we are talking about the coalition center.
Now, Mercy.
No, but we are polling.
I'm talking polling station.
Coalition center and so
The ruling was specific. Polling station.
It's a simple matter.
Yeah.
And it's our polling station results.
That's right.
That's why you're different from what EC will declare. What do you do?
You go to the EC. No. You see, don't let him deceive you.
I'm a deception.
Don't let him deceive you.
The EC declares.
Yes.
Once the EC declares.
EC becomes
You see,
official.
Once EC declares, what is wrong with you requesting for the declared form from the EC? Is there something wrong with it?
Declared form says
the declaration form, which we are entitled to it.
But you say you have all the.
We have pink sheets. We don't have the declaration form, the summary form. We don't have it at the constituency level. That's what we are telling you. Also, what declare? He has to declare from something. Is that not it? So what did he declare on?
Baba Jamal. Now, look, mama, simple matters. You cannot complicate it.
But who is complicating?
No, you are.
You are saying that why did we go to Techiman South to collect the result? We are telling that we went for summary sheet. That's what we want for the declared results.
Listen there.
Okay.
That's what we went for.
If there was source document now, do you need a summary?
No, yes, we need it.
You need it for what?
Sir, to be able to compare what is on your source document with what
the declaration has been made with figures.
With figures, yes.
Thank you.
So how do you compare it with the pink sheets?
Why you
You
can't
compare it to a big shop.
No, when you collect
You have
and
the
you
source
get your
document.
number,
Thank you.
you need a reference to
A
compare.
reference point.
The reference is the total number of what you
How?
have.
How?
As opposed to what the EC has declared.
Because on the summary
That's
sheet,
all.
every
But he
police
claims
station, yes,
they don't know what the EC
It has declared. We don't know.
How come you don't know what the
How
EC
do
has
we know? How do we know when we have been refused the declared form? When the original has refused the declared form.
okay. Also there, when you there EC we declare.
Yeah, but when you mark
The candidate near X, issue near Y, but when you copy of
into
the figure that EC has given, in as far as they are concerned, EC hasn't declared.
Yeah.
Now, but logic in. To the whole party because
At your level, this one ain't logical.
oh, how is it logical?
The logic here is this.
Maybe we don't even follow what we said.
I follow everything.
Yeah, call center hono.
Baba Manenkasa.
Share.
Why?
Oh,
Manenkasa.
yeah, no,
Or your simple matter. Or you're so simple. Well, maybe they need free SHS. Or they will try the work could be because it's so simple. It's a declare result.
Yes.
Results when conjure from the sky. They declare the result based on polling station collected results.
Okay.
I say our polling station results ni be. That's a source document.
Yes.
Now any collected results no.
Yes.
Until because of that you say that this hasn't declared. How?
Oh,
What you need
Did
to
we say he
challenge?
hasn't declared?
Oh, what you need?
No, did you say he didn't declare?
What you need to challenge the declaration is the source document from the police
No,
station.
that is your thinking.
That's
That
what
is
it
your
is.
thinking. That is your
The
thinking.
elections petition case no.
Oh, that is your thinking. Hear me. We are gathering.
Elections
No, we are
are
gathering
won at
evidence.
the
We are
polling
gathering
station.
evidence. We went there. When they went to ask him what has happened to the results, he said he has declared it. They said, if you have declared it, give us the summary of this, because that is the only way we can make reference to what we have and know, say, there is a discrepancy here or there's a problem here. But it does not still stop us from taking legal action based on the other evidences that we have. I don't think they mention as a hobby. No. The fact is that you got more evidence. I don't say you call your one we say okay, that is the end of it. We are saying that you could be say election answer, because as far as we were concerned, we knew that he has not declared. You call not what declare. So what declare there? By law, no, you declare based on the declaration form or the summary sheet. So it is the summary sheet that will actually say police station way police station way police 111 and no answer you can fire a pink sheet I bet me they are compare near who you see now okay say no logical more I mean just say
Obi.
But at the time he was declaring, no,
Obi.
not more reps, no.
well, I have already
Obi.
you have already answered this question. You asked
Yeah.
the same question. That confusion that erupted.
Into Omu Jane. Omu free ho.
They said me crank as because everybody was running skater.
Okay.
Obi.
Okay.
According
Lawyer.
to EC, Techiman South,
Yeah.
Martin Ajay Mensa Kosa, 49,682. Christopher Beire Basonti, 49,205.
Okay.
This is the result.
Yes. Where is the summary sheet?
Wait. If say who source document
Yes.
from the polling stations are we collect one madam figure is different. Do you need anything else to add to go to court?
Then we say yes, we need. If you don't need, we need. What's your problem? If you don't need, we need. Because hear me.
Listen there.
Before we will go to court,
Trust,
before we go to court,
Obi.
Obi,
These guys are clutching our straws.
results. Yeah, pink sheet be a kitano. Pink sheet be a kitano. We must be able to have a reference point. Timio, we have pink sheet. Maybe Krampo Ebia, you could that summary sheet now. Near Talinebia, the same crowd. Then there will be no need to take any action.
But when him say every constituency has been published on the EC's website.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you see, but
Or you don't want to rely on
is that what we should rely on? Are we not entitled to the summary sheet and the declaration form? Are we not entitled?
You are, why not?
So why are they refusing to give it to us? And you are not asking questions about that. That is logical.
No,
to
but
you.
he is not an EC
That is
person.
logical to
No,
him.
maybe
No,
we
that
are
is
easier.
logical to him. I'm expecting him. That is logical to him. But we going there
Easy.
to request for what
Hey,
is
Obi.
rightfully
Obi.
our right, you know. I know they are not logical.
Obi.
But
Yeah.
Papa look at only they are logical, man.
Every time I catch
Okay,
you.
so have you considered writing officially?
No,
to
they
the
don't even have to
Oh,
write.
we that
Go
is
to
an
court
action
and
we
get an
are-
order
we
to
will take.
compel the EC to release the
No.
That's
You
all.
see, it is not for you. You are a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. You know that your way of handling a matter may be different from the way another lawyer will handle the matter. There's some lawyers who may go jump some steps. Others who want to go through the details. So this is a legal matter. We are doing our legal work because we went there as lawyers and leadership of the party. And say, if we are coming to inquire about the results, because as far as we are concerned, the results has not been declared. Then you tell us, it has been declared. And it's okay. If it is declared, give us a copy of the
summary
sheet. Is that too much to ask? Something which is we are entitled to.
So at least now you left without the summary sheet.
Yes.
Every indication, and it's the man there will give you the summary
Fine.
sheet. What would you do?
We'll take the next step.
Okay.
That's why I'm telling him that he shouldn't rush. In fact,
man.
we are not asking you to advise us.
Oh, me.
We have advised ourselves already.
I mean, one of them about advice. No more advice. You come on, Bishop.
Okay. Lawyers, two lawyers in the studio. Bakon a certain member of parliament. Bakon so a former member of parliament. Inti certain MP for secondary constituency. Lawyer Andrew Ejapamesa. Eba Bekan.
Secondary constituency.
MPP MP for secondary.
Oh, no, the results in your challenge. When the chief constituency in the Bogumza,
Na janya I'm a small one for candidate.
Panya.
Oh yeah. To Ghana 10,000 votes in second year.
Oh, yes. He did very well.
And as a fanya him.
As a phone 11,000 plus.
He did well. How can they
Meaning
do
there
very
is
well?
a core NDC base. That number.
Oh yes, there's a core NDC base.
But you
That's
see,
10,000,
even our
no,
candidate, even our candidate, with the next election properly packaged and resourced.
Do you know your
I am
candidate?
sure, of course.
Do you know him?
I know him.
Personally?
Personally, one-on-one, I know him.
You know Panya?
I say I know him.
Now, anyone that was choosing because of our resources. So what are you talking
Now,
about?
Resources is not comparative.
Oh, what comparison?
Mo government mudi we abesiwa edi bullion van abesiwa ye chani ye betimi ni challenge. Bullion van abedina mo chani ye betimi ni challenge. So when we talk of resource, it's comparative.
Oh,
Comparatively, he is the resource among the rest. Now mo ya masa ye pesi e be ko into that o. Masa niema ye che no Ghana for timi me boa o wanka se tie. Niema ye che. Masa niema ye che he ohimbi kachem say candidate bi ba himfie bi mudi ahimfo ho no onya the lowest 15,000 ahimfo ho no onya lowest 150 million lowest
now Obi
masa jai and this that guy until my disappointed no sika o ma chepa o ma ntimi and we near there with some huge margin
don't believe the hype. Now masna me a candidate.
Yeah.
Me Cheska o mahona. I spent money on election day. No, hold on. I spent money on election day for logistics, feeding, allowances. It's standard.
Yeah, only your standard.
Those are expenditures that you incur on election day. Yes, you go around. People ask you for money. That MP who watch it. Cook.
Okay.
Those are.
Okay. And
Please, get Masrawo. Get Masrawo. Yeah, Baba Jama. Debi Amakan. That let's not exaggerate in some purely to bastardize the opponent. But I'm coming.
I'm not exaggerating.
No, I'm coming.
I don't know what happened in your constituency, but the constituency where I operated,
where
am not
where did you operate?
In the eastern region. I am telling you
which
openly.
specific constituency?
Come to Akwete specifically and come and see the number of hair dryers, machines, fridges.
Before the election?
Before the elections. That were shared.
But I know some constituencies, MPs be brave. Like candidates be brave.
And I make a say, media, name who you know there.
And I okay.
Ebruso.
It won't be 2016. I feed the others.
Oh, yes.
2016 were you being?
But I feel with the Abroso.
Abroso, me that say. Lawyer Mesa and a lawyer Baba Jamal and I'm Mote Ekosiisen. It's been fun coming your way. Many thanks for doing the listening.